Well, given everything that went on in that game, what's the feeling with the point?
From one part, I'm very proud of the guys, very proud of the effort in a difficult game against a very good side. On the other one, of course, we're disappointed because we had a feeling that with 2-0 the game was going in a very good direction, but unfortunately we couldn't pick the 3 points.
And did the reaction at the end from the players, and the players also getting cramps, particular ones, did that show just how much was given into today's game?
Yeah, obviously it's difficult at the end of a week like this in an early kickoff with 3 games in a row, 2 of them away, long trips as well. So I really value the effort of the guys today. That's what I said, that today I'm really proud of the performance more than just to pick the point, because at the end we're here to win football games. But it's true that they made a big effort. Players like Jack Colback, that has been struggling and during the week as well, was not easy. He managed to play 90 minutes. Lucas was the first 11 starting since long time, and he managed, I think, to play at very good level. We had only one striker available, and Michi had to play 90 minutes, and I think he did pretty well. So I think the effort was there, and then unfortunately Cook couldn't manage anymore, but Liam jumped in and did a fantastic job as well.
And in terms of the goal, well, it was a pretty good one from Sato. What did you make of it?
Yeah, fantastic finish. I'm very happy for him as well, because he has been deserving to score some more goals lately. And yeah, unfortunately he picked this red card at the end. That was a bit harsh, but I think that he was an important moment. He had an important moment for us in the game in this moment.
In terms of the second goal, were you happy with the quick thinking of the players, not going for the long throw, mixing it up, and eventually ending in the second goal?
Yeah, it was. We spoke about during the last days about what could be the keys to win this game, and we knew that set pieces would be important, but as well we shouldn't be just focused on this. So I think the balance of the guys today in understanding when it was time to take long throw-ins or to play a bit faster, when it was time to be more direct, to play more in behind, or try to keep the ball a bit longer. It is not easy when you play against a side of this quality, but yeah, I think it was a brilliant moment as well.
Was it a key moment against us, though, Leeds pulling one back not too long before half-time?
Yeah, probably the key of the game, in my opinion. I think that if we could have managed to keep the 2-0, perhaps the game could have been different at the end, because it's not easy for, as well, a away side in the moment they are to go 2-0 down in the halftime. But they had this quality. I think it's the only clear chance they got in the first half, and they managed to score. A pity, but we knew that then they could come back strong after the halftime. And it's true that they pushed harder in the second half. I think that during the first half overall we were a bit better than them, but in the second half they pushed more.
And when they also score 5 minutes into the second half, how does that then change the approach after that, when it's 2-2 for the majority of the second 45?
We spoke in the halftime that it was very important to, no matter what, keep the personality, keep the courage to play forward and chase the third goal. Even if we were 2-0 up or 2-1 up, or they could score the draw, that it was important to score the third one, because we had a feeling that by doing that we could win the game. But we try, obviously, through the minutes with tired legs, it was more difficult, but even we had this way of finishing the game that for me means a lot, and this togetherness with the fans. They appreciate this contact that we made with 10 men trying to chase the third goal. For me, it's one of those moments that speaks highly about the character of these players.
And you mentioned at the start, was in some ways the biggest disappointment today that Sato red card right at the end?
Yeah, I think, as I said, I want to see it again. It was very close to me. The ref was convinced, that I spoke to him afterwards, that it could be a red card. For me, it looked a little bit harsh, but full respect to the ref decision. I'm just a bit sad because Koki is such a usually an attacking player. He will not try to harm anyone, but it is what it is. Character of the players to manage the last few minutes with 10 men, and we look forward to see what will happen.
And was it important today to end the losing streak going into the international break and 2 weeks off?
Yeah, more than the point today, what I value is, of course, the change of dynamic to make sure that we didn't lose another game, but especially the feeling that playing at this level, it's very difficult for any team in the league to compete here and to take the 3 points. So I think that's the kind of standards. We spoke that we were not very happy about the last game against Borough, about we look a little bit lack of urgency, while today I think that from minute one we showed that the desire, the passion to get the 3 points was there, and I think that's the foundation that we need to have in the next 8 games, because again, the first target has not been achieved yet. The players know we need now to use this international break. Some players will go out. Hopefully they will come back, all of them healthy, because we need everyone. And yeah, according to all the adversity that we have been managing this season, it's very important that we finish strong. And first of all, we achieve the first target, that is to get those points to make sure that next season we still compete in Championship. And then second, see if we can finish the season in a strong way.
And finally, how big was the role of the crowd this afternoon? Another sellout at W12.
They help us a lot. And again, I said that I know that the early kickoff usually is not the favorite for anyone, but at the same time, I really want to appreciate the support that they gave us, especially at the end of the game, and they could see that we were playing against a good side. But as always, top.